Okay, I'm here with Jill with a company called MapDiva, and they have some very sophisticated graphic design tools that can take your raw GIS data or data that you create and do some very elegant mapping. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Jill.
Thank you. Ortelius is a graphic design program for the Mac, and it is exclusively for Mac. What we do is essentially a hybrid between graphic design vector drawing program like Illustrator and a GIS. So we sit in the middle. One of the things that we offer are a full-fledged graphic design program. So we have a complete suite of graphic design tools, but we also have a suite of specialty cartography tools. These tools simplify the tedious tasks of map design when you're hand drawing. So a lot of our customers will bring in a base map and they'll trace features off of that base map using these track tools. And as I draw, you can see it. We automatically form intersections and junctions. We kind of go through. These are connected tracks. So if you make minor adjustments, you can see how these tracks are connected, and all of those adjustments may happen automatically. We also have a tool unique to Ortelius called Linear Select. And what Linear Select lets us do is actually highlight a section of that track, just like you would with a highlighter marker, and insert features like bridges and overpasses. So here I'll insert a magic roundabout, and that magic roundabout will just pop right in, and it'll use the same line style that you've used on the other features. Or you can come through and highlight and insert things like bridge. These are all fully adjustable, so we can adjust the length and size. These will come in to match the style that was applied and go along the track, and we can apply things like labels the same way. We use a system of global styles, so we can come through and make changes and clone that and change colors, change line styles, etc. And we can stack multiple style components and create very complex and advanced expert styles with that. So this is how a user would come in and draw from their own map. We also have templates that are included with the system. So we have template files, and users can create their own templates and save them for later. We'll take a look at one of those. We can see here, this was created from shapefiles. We've brought in data from Natural Earth Data, bringing those in. But once they come in to the system, these are in layers. This is a country layer. We can expand that, and we can see all of the features on that. We can grab one of those and see that the attribute information is also brought in. So it's a graphic design program. These are fully graphical objects. They can be moved, they can be changed, and yet we bring in the attributes along with that. So you can also add labels, and that label will bring in the name of the feature to really speed the work there. We can also then grab multiple features here, and I'll switch over into one of my user libraries, and I can change colors. I can change everything along with the styles there. I can also turn on and off different layers. So some of the layers that are included here are like populated places, and turn those on and off as desired. Now, if I have a study area that I'm interested in and I want to look at that specifically, I don't want to have this whole continent here, we have a feature called slices. I can draw my slice around that, and when I export, I can export the entire drawing, but I can also export just those slices, or just individual layers or selected objects. I can also take that slice and I can export that as a new document, or extract it as a new document, and my document will open with just that area of interest. Now this brings in all of the layers that are there within this original file. It also brings in the coordinate and reference system that came with those.
Going back to your street editing, what kind of labeling tools do you have to label the streets?
So I'll go back over to here. So what we have is, if we're labeling streets, you can select an area and put in a street label. Now these don't have attributes assigned, so this just shows it as a connectable track. I can just select this and I can type in my road name and add it here. With all of our styles that are in our system, we have a collection that delivers with about 1,700 map styles and symbols. And with these, if I go into the category for transportation, and let's pick a road style that's already in the system to apply here. Just as an example, you can see that there's a label template, and that label template goes with the style. So as if I come through and I do a selection and I add in a label, that label style goes with the style that's applied to the road.
So it automatically splines the text, and you can either have the text in the road or next to it.
That's right, and this is adjustable so I can move it at will up and down and on the track. That can all be set within the label template.
Very nice. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.